Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Today with Simply Connect Virtual Airlines. Today we're also here with a very special livery for Ukraine as well. We got the hashtag We Stand With Ukraine, so we just changed up our color scheme, giving ourselves a nice flag of Ukraine. Hopefully you guys like it. Everyone in the VA can now download it. It'll also be available from tomorrow in the X-Plane versions. But yeah, hello to everyone that is here. Before we get into everything, no, Will, you just read it wrong. I've just explained. You'll find out in 30 seconds. Hello to Mark, Arjun, Zach, Curtis Hardsteg, Will James. Hello to everyone. Look, I'm a little bit late tonight. I do apologise. Adrian Martinez. Hello. Jamie Dimon. Good evening on Facebook. Casey, bonsoir. Hope everybody is okay. So today we are going from LEAL. So we're going from Alicante and we're heading up to Lyon. Now there was ATC about half an hour ago until I took so long getting it set up and ready. I was having issues. I don't know what was going on. It just wouldn't load in. We finally got there. Gripped and Ripped, hello, my friend. What server are you in? As in which server? I'm on Vatsim. If anyone wants to join me on Vatsim, join in very quickly. There is no ATC at the moment, so it's nice and simple. Barry, hello. Are you? What are we doing today? And nice place. Do you mean plane? Nice plane. Yep, so this is a one-of-a-kind special, like I said, livery for Simply Connect for obviously the troubles going on over in Ukraine at the moment. We did a flight in with the Beluga the other day delivering helicopters. So this is actually now available to everybody in the VA. It's on the mega link if anyone wants to download it and use it. And like I said, anyone on X-Plane will be able to get their hands on it tomorrow. There's only one thing, Beast, if you're watching, what the hell's this blue mark here at the back? Did you pen smudge? Mark, is there an audio problem? As in what, the game? The game's very quiet at the moment. There's nothing going on. There's nothing around me. So yeah, there's nothing going on. So it is very quiet here in Alicante. What about if we go into the flight deck itself? Okay, so been a while. Let's remember the buttons. Okay, battery 1, battery 2. There you go, should start hearing some noises now. We're going to intercept you with a Typhoon. I'm playing on Vatsim. I'm not on the online version of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, external power is available. So let's line the ideas. On the emergency lighting, smoking, and seatbelts. And then very quickly we're going to go down here to sort out whatever this dinging noise is. There we go. Okay, back up to the above, then we will throw our fuel pumps on now, do no harm. We want the crew supply to go on. We are also going to throw on our beacon. Nav and logo lights can go on as well. Everything else there is pretty good. Everything else is okay. Yeah, quite happy. It's been a while since I've flown the A32NX. No problems for me. Okay, good. Games with Amy. Hello, how are you? Yeah, Gripped and Ripped. I'm on the Vatsim server, so if you just join me on Vatsim, you'll fly next to me. But if you're looking for the Microsoft Flight Simulator server, I'm not flying online on that. I'm flying online on the Vatsim server. Okay, so if that's what you're looking for. Okay, let's just turn up these brightnesses a little bit here. There we go. Let's go down below. So yeah, no Vatsim at the moment until we get into French airspace, I don't believe, and that'll probably be offline by the time I get up. So yeah, not too bothered if there's control or not. It's nice just to actually chill. There we go. Let's get some lights going. Yeah, so the A32NX, you know, the last update of Microsoft Flight Simulator, like I usually give up, don't I? But everybody's been praising it, so fingers crossed. I am online. I'm on the Vatsim server, so I can't go online on Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. Because I'm connected to an online network of pilots, which is what we usually fly on. Okay, let's have a look at the flight plan to see what's new. I've already loaded in our flight from SimBrief. Okay, so that's all pretty good. We're down here in Alicante, 12 degrees. Yeah, you know, a little bit of wind, nothing too serious. Okay, let's go to our fuel on board then for today's flight. What do we want today? 6625, so we'll round up 6650. You know what? Oh, what the hell's wrong with me? 6650. Okay, we're going to get that refueling. The OFPs, obviously that is from SimBrief, which I like. All that is here. It's been a while since I've flown, so we're just going to check everything. That's all. That stuff's good. Top of descent, we'll work that out in a bit. Oh, it gives you the landing stuff now too. Awesome. Okay, so we'll look at that once we're up. Navigation and charts. We are in Alicante. Okay, let's have a look at the airport. Keep trying to scroll down. I can't scroll down. Takeoff information. I want. Okay, so we're going to be taking off from runway. We are somewhere over here. We are going to be taking off from 28. So this is where we're going to be taking off today. Unicom. We're currently on Unicom because there's no one down here. That is fine. What's all this new stuff? Full simulation of the failures below isn't yet guaranteed. Okay, cool. I'm glad that they're bringing in failures as well. Nice. Okay, so where are we at now? Games aim, I'm all good. Just playing with the Power Wash update. Oh, that game. I tried to play it, but it's so goddamn boring, I found. I don't know how people were so excited about it. The A32NX looks very different since I last used it. I don't think it looks any different. You know, they've added a couple of new features to the iPad, but I don't think it looks any different, in all honesty. I think it just looks like it normally looks. But look, fingers crossed, if this update is the update that brings me back to more flying on Microsoft Flight Simulator, happy days, okay? Happy days. Okay, we're going to be squawking on 7,000. I'm going to change that to T8. Shove it onto auto there. Perfect. Okay, let's go have a look at the flight plan then. So, the flight plan from SimBrief. We want Atsu. AOC menu. I think it's the init, isn't it? Init press, yeah. Init data required, which is down here. There you go. 6.6. That should all be all on board and good now, right? We go then back down to the init page. We hit init request. There we go. So simply 7742. Cost index is 60. Ooh, very high. Okay, 360. I don't know why we're flying so high today, but that's what we're doing. Do we get wind and temperatures now? Can't request them. Thought we might be able to request them. Okay, IRS in it. That's all good. How about what about the winds now? No, still no wind. Maybe the wind data is not there yet. We go to the next page then. I think I just can click on it, can I? Yep. So 0 fuel weights and the block fuel. If we go into fuel planning, should come up. There we go. Confirm the block fuel. That's fine. Everything is looking okay so far. If we then go down to the flight plan page, we're going to go into Lille. We're going to go to departure. We're taking off from 28 and we are taking the Mito to Charlie departure. Mito to Charlie. There we go. Hang on, did that not work? Oh yeah, it's just looking for a transition now. Okay. Let's insert that into here. Let's make sure there's no discons. God, I've been flying Boeings too much recently. There we go. That's looking okay for the moment then. If we go to our performance page, V1 of 140, 141, 142. Okay, we will be a flaps 1 departure and we will flex to 55. Got a nice runway here. There we go. All that should be okay. Okay. Let's just go back to the chat very quickly. Who's here? Oh, I meant the fly pad, yeah. Definitely an acquired taste. What's this? Oh, the power wash, yeah. Oh, not for me. Sorry, I couldn't handle it. Not in a million years. Yeah, you're flying high to avoid rockets. I don't know why I'm flying so high. We're just doing as we're told, apparently. Obviously, Europe are worried. Especially down this end, obviously. Okay, so we are on 122.8, just in case. VHF1 is on. Yep, That's all working good, so we should get radio contact if need be. Let's go to our flight plan very quickly then. Okay, well, it looks alright, apart from that little bit of snaky stuff going on. Might have the waypoint in twice, maybe. Yeah, what's going on here? Yeah, it's got Mitos twice, so we can clear one of them. Okay, apparently it's still not happy with what we've done. I think we'll be all good, won't we? We'll see what happens. Righty then, let's start thinking about getting this APU on then. The external power is on. Okay, so the APU should start going to open. Mr. Cookie Streams, hello bus driver, how are you? I'm good, mate, how are you? You're watching the football. Is Chelsea still losing? I'm really hoping Chelsea go out. They were losing the last I saw. Okay, let's start the APU then. Now, it could be quite quiet in here because of the volume, so we need to just have a look at the settings very quickly. Audio. So we might be able to just crack it up a little bit. I think before maybe it was a bit quiet. Maybe now it's a bit too quiet. There you go. Looks like you can hear something now. Okay, baggage is already gone, so let's start thinking about shutting the main door, getting rid of the packs, and let's call our tug. Okay, APU is on. We can go to external power and we can come off the battery power. That's now disappeared as well. There you go, gate is shut. Everything is looking alright. 2-2. Ah, no. Mr. Quicko, sorry to hear that, mate. That's not good. I must admit, I have no idea what any of my brake buttons and stuff are for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So we'll find out as we go. Okay, just want to come back here then. I just want to use my charts. Where's my chart gone? Don't tell me it disappears every time you change the page. Taxi. Ugh, does my head in. Okay, so we're gonna go via Charlie, Charlie 1, Charlie 3, Charlie 6, and hold at Charlie 7. That's fine. Everything else is good. Is my quadrant working properly? It's not too bad. It's just that climb one's not quite sitting right. Reverse thrust working? Seems that way. See, that's... Like, that's the 0. Okay, there's a bit of a funny detent there. Okay, let's switch the engines onto start, which we've done down here. I assume that we have our pushback already in place. Yeah, he's waiting for us. Nice. So we got quite a long pushback here. We can probably go... Okay, yeah. we better just make sure our intentions are here. Okay, just make sure that's all set up. That is. Alicante traffic, simply 7742, push back and start. Just in case anyone wanted to know. Righty, we're all good. Apart from I'm going to change my page here and it's going to disappear, isn't it? Oh, for God's sake. Okay then, well, we can start engines. Okay, my engines don't seem to flicker on the quad. That's a bit of a shame. I don't know why that doesn't work. See, look, the reverse thruster's on. Okay, so outside them sounds are quite loud now. Okay, can we calibrate our quads quickly? Again. Holy crap. See? Oh, the quads are being so weird. Yeah, look how far that one has to be up. Ah, something's not right here again. I literally did this just before we went live. Apparently not well enough. No, sorry, reverse idle is that. Idle is that. Climb then is there. Flex. Okay, everything else is okay. Ignore the noises, guys. Okay, so if we're back now, the reverse thrusters are still out. That's such a shame. I don't know. We'll do something about this. Hello, mate. How you doing? I'm doing good, Harrison. Galvy Boss, hello. How are you? You're watching Liverpool now. Okay. Okay, then. Anyways, let's not worry about that not working very well for me. Let's turn off the bleeds now then. Engines stabilized. We can turn off that. We are going to also turn on taxi lights now. Taxi lights are set. We are going to climb to 7,000 first, and then we'll go all the way up to 36,000 because you do, right? Right. Which one of these is going to be my parking brake, do you reckon? Okay, that's gear up. Don't know what you're doing. Okay, set flaps to 1. Okay, that's a speed brake. What have I just done now? Apparently I don't have a brake button. There we go. That's your brakes. Awesome. David Gazanti, hello. I'm fine. Any ATC? We did, but I was late starting, so I ruined it. They went offline by the time I came. Okay, let's set flaps to 1 then. Let's get off the parking brake. Alicante traffic, simply 7742, taxi into runway 28. Why has it stopped? Whoa. She's a rocking and a rolling. Okay, so I might not play with the quad the next time, unless I fix it properly. I don't know why it's being so silly. Wow. DJ Joe, hello. Jesus. Can't barely control this plane. It's the friggin' quad. Okay. Last one, check for parking brake. No, didn't think so. Okay, parking brake is on. Feel like we need to clear all these errors. Flight controls, flap, MacDo disagree. Well, they shouldn't disagree because it should be flaps 1. Okay, not sure why you're disagreeing, but let it disagree if that's what it wants to do. Okay guys, strobe now to automatic. Let's throw on our landing lights, set the nose to takeoff. Runway turn-off lights can go to the off position. We should be good to get out of here. I can't think of anything else that needs doing, just last little checks. 1013 is correct on both sides. Okay, so spoilers are armed. We're going to set our auto brake to maximum, and we're good to get out of here, I think. Need to find a nice seating position here. There you go, that'll do us. Hopefully we're going to be all good for this. Alicante traffic, 7721, taking off from runway 28. Bloody wheel again, doing that. Too much power. Okay, we're rolling. Okay, man flex is set. Okay, we're already at V1, and let's rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Flaps up. Transport Gamer, where we're going, we are heading to Lyon. Okay, wants us to bring her back to level climb. Manual thrust is now still there. Okay, got to try and find that climb detent. There we go. And we're still climbing. It's pretty straight out departure, really. So why not just flick? Why are you doing this? I want this one. Okay, we need to get in a lot closer, apparently. There we go. We'll flick on that. Let's throw out our range a little bit. We are looking good with the We Stand With Ukraine livery. Get some pictures for the old Discord. Going for a tour of the runway by the seams. Yeah, it's... I don't know why, because if I go too low, it's acting the reverse thrusts. So even then, so I had to put on a little bit of power, but it's too much power for it to turn. Same with the taxi there. Now, somebody was asking me about their quadrant as well being a bit iffy, so maybe there's a little nag with the quadrant. I'll have a little look after this. But actually, so far, so good. So far, so good. Can't complain. It's looking quite nice, isn't it? Frame rate was alright. It kind of teared a little bit out on the takeoff, but overall not too bad. Okay, so we're already at 7,000 feet, so what we're going to do here, because there's no ATC, let's just go all the way up to draw dropping 36,000. Okay, we can also now deactivate the spoilers, tidy up the aircraft a little bit. Solutions, hello, good evening. What am I rolling? So can I use my livery tonight on my A321? Unfortunately, Adrian, the X-plane won't be ready until my morning. Iron Beast is on it, I promise you. He is on it. I've got no cameras and nothing set up because the last time I deleted Microsoft Flight Simulator, I deleted everything. But I promise you guys, the Flight Factor A320 is getting painted and the A321, they'll both be done tomorrow morning. But yeah, I think Beast has done a fantastic job, as always. Now the only thing I can do is bring the camera little box up here, and we'll have to change the cameras for all the other stuff as and when. I'll hide it up the top there, no one can see it. So yeah, it's following the flight plan nicely. We're up at 13,000 feet, so we do need to turn off our landing lights. We're busy enjoying the view. Wing lights are gone as well. Don't know how I missed them. But yeah, all good. I don't really like going this high for these kind of flights. I never see the point. I think, you know, 3-4 is more than high enough, but I usually try and stick around 3-1, 3-2. But Simbrief said no today. But look, this is flying really nicely so far. So, Curtis, we need to do a Spitfire stream. It's working again. I'm happy to go download them and get them flying again. Because I wiped all my Microsoft Flight Simulator and I re-downloaded it because I stopped flying it for so long. Steak, we're going to get you in the air as well again soon. We have to. Okay, we may have to contact ATC in a minute. Which one are you? David Lee. 240 and above. Okay, so we might actually need, because we've got Eurozone on, we might actually have to, what are you? 135. 135, 550. Okay. Tim Brief being silly. Yeah, I don't know why. I have it set so it doesn't give too much fuel, but sometimes the heights are a little bit ridiculous. Kurt, you are there. Yep. Just finished a small flight Microsoft since I haven't flown it for a long time. Yeah, it's literally the same for me. Like, you know, I haven't flown it because of the updates for killing it. But everybody's been saying it's actually flying okay. So look, I'm more than happy now to do a bit of flying as long as this flight goes well. And so far, so good. Yeah, it's all looking pretty nice, isn't it? It's doing all right. This might be the update that makes me stop shitting on Microsoft Flight Simulator. But yeah, look, for the Airbus flights, and like I said, we definitely now need to organise a Spitfire flight. I'm also going to do a GA flight next week. Obviously, you guys know that I'm currently training to be a pilot. Say a pilot, just get my PPL. So we're going to go over some of the stuff for practice. Actually, it's good practice for me even in the simulator. We're going to take out one of the smaller birds, and we're going to showcase things like, you know, overhead joins, explain how we should approach them, approaching all runways across Europe. Also looking at charts while doing it. We're going to look at things like stalls. We're going to look at different scenarios on how to bring height and speed and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna showcase a lot of that stuff and practice some of the things that I need to remember for my PPL exam. The CRJ, yeah, I have the CRJ. We have the CRJ, and I've just been given by Aerosoft the Twin Otter, but I've never flown it, so we might fly that. Kurt, you could even fly Spitfires, and I'll fly the Twin Otter or something. I don't know. Pufu, hi. Say hi if this is real. Well, I'm not sure why it wouldn't be real, but hey ho. All is good. Okay, so we're still climbing on our funny departure. We might as well go direct to Mythos now. Kind of, yeah, we're heading direct. It doesn't change on your flight plan. Okay, that's fine. The SSG 747 updated. Yeah, it has updated, Adrian. Yeah. It's not real, it's the Matrix. The way I fly, it could be the Matrix, that's for sure. Shame there's no clouds. Inside, that project you asked me to make is done, ready for you to set up with you later when you finish. No worries, mate, no worries. Okay, once we get to cruising altitude, we'll have a look out a window or two. Actually, you know what? Is ATC still on in France? Because we could just set up our... Ooh, ATC's actually just come on at LFLL, but I don't think they'll stay on. Okay, Q&H is standard as well, guys. Don't forget that after your transitional 5,000 feet or so, 2,000 feet. What's next? Engine mode back to normal. Sit back and relax, I suppose. don't know if it updated today, but it updated like a few days ago. Oh, funny. Alicante's just gone back online. I saw Q8 Pilot did a stream showcasing it. What, today? They come on. I don't know why they want to do that to themselves, because they know it's brutal when Simply Connect come online, but they can only see one plane, so they're not too worried. Sorry, I had to move my feet. So they're not too worried when there's only one pilot coming in. Okay, so like I said, unfortunately I don't have any cameras set up, so we're going to have to use some of theirs. Also guys, everyone in the virtual airlines, I needed update pictures of the updated liveries ASAP. The best screenshots you've ever taken. I don't care what flight simulator, I just need the best ones, because hopefully the website will get updated in the next few days a little bit, especially the homepage where we did screenshot of the month that none of you really cared about, so we all gave up. I'm going to scrap that just for our normal homepage, but I also want to make a nice gallery of all the new liveries across the planes, the new standard livery, because obviously the website is outdated with pictures. So I'm hoping that will be done in the week. Fingers crossed. What have they added to the 2.5, Adrian? Anything new, or is it just updates? I'll fly the SSG maybe next week as well then. I was going to fly the King Air, because I've been dying to fly it, but maybe we'll fly something else. Okay, let's have a look at the other cameras they got. Anything new? That one's a bit better, not so much sun in your eyes. I do like a bit of wing flex. Wing flex is pretty sexy. Look at that. So yeah, so far so good. I'm quite happy. At least I can fly Microsoft Flight Simulator again as well. It's nice to have the options. Jordan's on call with his friend. Nice. Oh, nice. We just got a Steam key for a new game that I wanted to try. Awesome. Is it embargoed? Pre-Premier access. It's new economic. Okay. There's no embargo. Ollie Evans, good evening. Hello. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I was just replying to an email. Okay, things is looking good. I wonder how landing's going to go. Very quickly, I just want to make sure everything is okay in here. We're up at 36,000. Nice. You know what? We can also do approach phase, so I'm not forgetting stuff later on. Okay. What have we got? What have we got? Just need to get the meter data. Sugar. Okay, so we are looking at winds of 180 over 6 knots. That's not bad. 1019 is our QNH. 9 degrees on the floor. No clouds. Good visibility. Nice. Okay. So let's get this inputted so we can just look out windows for the rest of the stream. 1019. Ground temperature is 9 degrees. Winds are 180 at 6. Transitional altitude is 10,000 feet. Everything else is okay. Also, let's have a look at our arrival. Looks like we're coming in at 17 right. ILS 35. No, I want 17. RNAV for 17 there. 17 right. I mean, we could do RNAV. See if RNAV works. I've done an RNAV in this. Might be blind for the 17 right. No, okay, we're doing RNAV. I have to remember how now. And we should be on the MTL 5 Sierra. There it is. No via. Insert you into the flighty pan. Let's have a look where our discons are going to be. Decel. Well, it doesn't look like there's any decons. Nice, okay, we're looking alright. I need to have a look at all that stuff in a minute. Let's just go back to the stream stuff, see if anyone is saying anything interesting. Oh, bloody hell, already. What? Hey, I heard we ran late, so not taking off yet. Nearly 3. Nearly 3 what? Oh, nearly there. We're not nearly there. I have noticed that my fly live doesn't work either. Because I didn't press OK. Why did someone not tell me that the fly live was not working? It's finding it very hard to get the details now. That's okay. Okay, we are going to want some charts. Let's have a look at this calculator then for top of descent. 3 degrees. Oh, I need the charts, don't I? I need to read the charts first. Okay, for the approach. RMP 17 right. That's what we're going to be doing today. What's my altitude? 3,000 by that point, is it? Let's move you out a little bit. Okay, yeah, we have to be mandatory 3,000, so target altitude 3,000. Okay, let's do vertical speed. We're going to go down at 1600. 136 nautical miles. I need to start coming down at 1,600 for 3,000. Okay. For top of descent. I can live with that. Right. Lovely. What else has it got? Anyways, you've still got 521 nautical miles anyway, so let's go back to enjoying. Enjoy some wing flex. Eastern Enthusiast, hello, how are we all doing? We're doing good, mate. How are you doing? Hey, Insider, finally managed to sort those dang backup codes for Discord. Pain in the ass, but I got there. Good, mate. Yeah, basically they have to be there because if anyone hacks any of my mods or my admins or my account, basically they can screw the servers. So yeah, those codes, no, they'll need your codes to get in. Basically, makes it just harder. I'm wondering why it hasn't connected. Have a look if we can find what I'm looking for. Don't know if that's what that needed. There you go. Good to hear. Not very well. Believe I had the flu, but oh well. Yeah, I wasn't feeling too good the other day, but I've managed to pull myself around. So I'm actually not. What I thought was coming on is disappeared. Not so bad now. Okay. A little bit worried that we're going in a circle here. Nope, we're just making a nice turn. I'm hoping to have the 5M server tomorrow ready for testing as well, for some of you guys that are here that are wanting to be involved. I'm hoping tomorrow, because I won't be streaming tomorrow, I'm hoping to get it up and running for testing. So I will need a few people to get on and just make sure it's all running okay. That'd be really good. Friday we're doing a BCS event on the BRT, which is nice. I've driven on the BRT in a long time. Yeah, I'm trying to manage as best as I can. As soon as the ibuprofen stops working, it's terrible. You see, that's the good thing with all the drugs I'm on currently. I've got some really good painkillers. Well, I'm on morphine full time, but I've got some good Tylex here as well, and sleeping tablets. So when I felt a bit crap, it was all right. I was able to just stuff my face with drugs. Simulation Nation, hello mate. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? How many slots does it have? That's where I'm probably going to mess up here. I put 10 slots because I didn't know how popular it's going to be, but I think on day 1, I think there's already about 15. But not everyone's going to be on at the same time, so what I might do is up it to 15 slots to start with. And once I've done a couple of videos and streaming, if it picks up, then I can always increase it again if I have to. What the frick was that? Somebody was in my ear about something. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just chilling. Maybe we should enjoy the aircraft a little bit. No, it's not Vatsim. The European controllers have gone offline, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, there's nothing going on at the moment that I can see. No, I think we're all good. Yeah, this is special edition livery, obviously, for We Stand With Ukraine. So we thought, I asked Beast, would he change some colours to the flags of Ukraine? Looks pretty ace, eh? Alex Robson, hello, good evening, how are you? You think you're gonna get internet caf? Mate, you should. It's actually good, and now actually, I didn't mind it to start with, it was alright. But the new updates have made so many good changes. They've actually looked after this one compared to the first one. I think it's pretty cheap as well. I don't think it's that expensive. I think it was like a tenner in it. I don't know. I might be wrong. Adrian, I think you could be great at streaming my summer car. Let's see if there's anything new going on here. Insider, have you played House Flipper? Yeah, I played it when my channel was very small. I think in like the 500 points. I did do a bit of House Flipper. I know it's had some big updates, hasn't it? Some people have asked me would I play it a bit more. I think it works better in a stream than videos. With videos it can be quite tedious because it's a lot of editing out when you're painting and stuff. And Adrian, my summer car always drops pretty damn cheap as well. Even on the key sites, it generally goes pretty cheap. That noise isn't too loud for you guys, is it? Turned it down quite a bit. Just so we can all enjoy the new livery a bit. Yeah, I'd say streaming. If I'm going to do some more, if anyone... I have all the DLCs there. Apart from actually, I don't have the newest one. I didn't bother with the newest one. But I have all the DLCs there. Look, we could do some. People are interested in watching some. I've got no problem. Awesome. So like I said to all the Simply Connect pilots, if you are flying over the next couple of days in the new livery, this livery or the standard one, I need as many nice pictures as you can make so I can pick the best ones to put on the site. And hopefully we're going to get the site updated a little bit. I'm thinking about a new survival game server. Casey, what game are you thinking of doing? I think the problem with Scum's not as popular as some of the other ones like DayZ and stuff, which is really unfortunate. I will talk to the developers about getting a couple of keys as well. I will. But the problem is, like, I haven't done many episodes, so I always feel kind of bad until I've done a little bit and they know that I'm serious about it. Don't know, what would you suggest? DayZ with mods? Yeah, see, DayZ's the kind of one that is the most popular. I find when I talk to people about survival games and stuff. I've never played it. I'm not entirely sure, in all honesty. Adrian is the more survivalist out of most of us. But yeah, possibly DayZ or... I think survival. I might have a look on Steam. Just have a look, see what they say. 7 Days to Die is one of the best, but it's more PvE, hardly any PvP. Well, look, I'm happy to turn Scum into a full-on PvP, but I think there needs to be one rule. No one can take my base. Because I stream, you guys all know where I am. Like, otherwise I'd go hide in the woods somewhere and you'd never find me, but... like... at the end of my stream, you'll know where I'm going to be. I mean, look, I'm okay. If we want to try DayZ, I can pick it up maybe and see. I don't mind. Never played it, so... I did 7 Days to Die. We did 1 or 2 streams, didn't we? But it wasn't working very well for me because my computer had to be the server, so it was like melting. And we all just kept dying. I kept dying anyways, that's for sure. If I logged in and my base was gone, chances are it's going back off. Yeah, I mean, Path of the Titans. I've never heard of it. I'm gonna write it down here so I can check them out afterwards. Path of the Titans. I mean, even if we did player versus player, but like bases are off limit, I'm okay with that as well. Obviously, if Gecko's already putting mines everywhere anyways, so why not? So yeah, I'll have a look at Path of the Titans. I'm trying to think, the only thing I can do is go onto Steam and type in survival as a genre, see what we get. Let's type in multiplayer survival. Let's have a look, see what we get. They've actually changed the main here. It's not strategy, what would it be? Role playing, turn-based. No. What would it be under? What? Story rich, building, farming, crafting. Okay, let's have a look at multiplayer. Heard of Mist, Substance, but not sure what they're like. I don't know if Mist is any good as multiplayer. Yeah, I see DayZ here. Survival, zombies. What the frig is that game? Rust. Multiplayer, open world. Grand Theft Auto, which we're opening a server for that anyways. The Forest they got here for crafting multiplayer. Elden Ring. Has anyone played Elden Ring? Is it any good? Ark. Yeah, I'm having a look at just what do you call it now? What's that new game where you all go around as the police? It's bloody hard. What's that called now? Sugar. I can't think what that's actually called. I watched on the Ping Perfect site for the games they have on offer. Okay. I wanted to say Ark. I don't know if Ark's any good. I've never really played that either. We could do Icarus. I'm probably spelling it wrong. Everyone seems to be playing quite a lot of that recently, multiplayer. Some people have asked me about that as well. That might be an interesting one. Catch you in a bit. So session-based PvE survival game though. Up to 8 co-op players or solo. Explore a savage alien wilderness in the aftermath of terraforming. It's got mixed reviews though. People were saying it was good. What else we got? There's a game called Artico. Open world survival. Oh, okay, no, it's not multiplayer. But I'm going to put that on my wish list. It actually looks alright. Arc equals goodbye. HDD. That bad? Evening. We got that Dead Poly. Have any of you been watching that Dead Poly series I've been making? That's multiplayer, but you don't need a server for that. But we can do some of that multiplayer if anyone's interested. Currently on sale, €15. What else we got? I'm looking through Steam to see if there is anything, but Mortal Online 2, I just went past that, funny enough. What about that other zombie game that everyone goes crazy for? Oh, I have it. Where is it? Where is it? I'll find it. 1 second, 1 second. It's really hard. We can do multiplayer on that, but I don't know. I don't think you need a server for it, I don't think. What are you called? As soon as I see it, I'll know it. Too many bloody games. Come on, I know what I'm looking for. Where are you? Project Zomboid. Obviously, it's had the big update. I've actually played a little bit offline. It's bloody hard though. But if we did multiplayer, it might be alright. Ryan, the livery looks good. Do you like the new temporary livery that we have? Obviously, this is for the A32NX, and we're going to do 2 planes and X-Plane 11 as well, because we stand with Ukraine. The Isle. I'd quite like to do some Project Zomboid if anyone has it. Inside, are you able to VC with me as a member of my dev team once you've finished streaming, so we can have a little discussion about the project that is done and the other project I asked me for? I'll try, mate. I'll try. Traffic 4 o'clock. I'm looking for the Isle now. Hang on. The Isle. Got dinosaurs. Experience fierce open world survival gameplay as you attempt to stay alive on an unforgiven island inhabited with dinosaurs. Hunt, grow, and survive. This came out ages ago, 2015. Still in early access. That's a little bit worrying. All it is showing me dinosaurs. Are you a dinosaur as well? Yes, you have to play as a creature. Okay. It's a bit different. Okay, well, we're nearly halfway. I think it's going to be a nighttime landing for me. My favourite. Yeah, Project Zomboid. If anyone wants to play some Project Zomboid with me, definitely I'll do some of that. Definitely keen to do some of that. What else we got? So many games here I wish I was better at, like U-Boat. I love U-Boat, but I absolutely suck at it, so I can't make videos or stream it. I suck too bad. You just noticed I'm in Flight Simulator 2020. Yep. What's a good sci-fi multiplayer? I'm still looking through the. Let's go look at the top sellers. Rust, Project Zomboid is number 2. Ark is 3. Forest, Raft we've played before. What about Valheim? We could do Valheim multiplayer. Haven't seen many people survive in Zomboid. Usually just being sick and dead. Yeah, I think the longest I survived in Project Zomboid was about 30 minutes, and I'm pretty sure it was a fluke. Absolute fluke. So Ryan, I have uploaded this. If you look in the pilot's chat, there is a... hey, what I'm on about? You don't even fly on the VA. So hopefully the website will get some updates in the next week, though. Yeah, this is our temporary livery. Elite Dangerous. Never played Elite Dangerous either. I mean, Valheim might not be bad. You can do open world craft survival online. We can do player versus player. Every time I zoom out on Steam, it zooms out on the bloody game. Imperion Galactic Survival. Is that what it is? Space Engineers Satisfactory. Never played Satisfactory, but it's apparently base building. Looks a bit... Oh, what about Grounded? I'd love to do some Grounded multiplayer. What else here is multiplayer? Green Hell. Apparently that's online co-op now. What else we got? Stormworks Build and Rescue. I've got that, but I'm absolutely crap at it. I can't build to save my life. There's a game here called Craftopia. No, that looks pretty naff. Satisfactory is like a little 3D Factorio. Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound too interesting on my side. It's just not multiplayer. I'm going through the top games. Among Trees. Oh no, it's not multiplayer. Obviously there's Imperion, but that seems a bit crazy. I've seen Glenn Bixley play it and it's a bit like you really need to learn it. Awesome. Breath Edge. What's that? The actually looks pretty alright. When did that come out? It literally just came out. Okay, I'll add that to my wish list and apply for a key. Breath Edged. Oh no, I requested a key, they didn't send me one. Huron looks nice. It looks nice, but it's really complicated. Star Citizen, my friend. Star Citizen, I'm waiting until I get down to it. Space Engineers is nice as well. Imperial Galactic Survival is a little like Space Engineers. Don't want anything too hard. Okay, how are we looking here? How many nautical miles have we got? We still got a bit of time before we have to worry about anything. Oh, put me back to the start of the list. Bloody annoying. Does anyone have Grounded? Would anyone play some Grounded? I wouldn't mind streaming some Grounded. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's have a look at massively multiplayer. Barotrauma. Yeah, that's kind of like the other one that I like, but what about Postscriptum? I like a bit of World War stuff. A lot of this stuff seems to be free to play. Oh. I'm drunk. Well, let's rent something good. Why are these all free to play? What the hell am I even tagged on here? It should let you pick many categories in one go. What about farming and crafting? What have we got? Online competitive, that's what we want, isn't it? Yeah, I'd like to do a bit of Grounded. If anyone wants to do Grounded, you can always go to Minecraft. I suck at Minecraft. I don't know, I'm not very artistic, so I don't build stuff very well. Battle Cry of Freedom. What is this? Looks pretty good though. Online player versus player. That actually looks really good. I'm going to add that to my wish list. Isles of Yore. What about a Civilization 6 battle? Would anyone want to do a battle multiplayer on a stream? Okay, so every time you put something in your basket or your wish list, it puts you back to the bloody beginning. Okay, let's have a look. What the hell was I just looking at? It's not the same. Gates of Hell. Dread Hunger. Oh yeah, I had a look at this. This looks pretty good actually. Have a look at this one, Casey. I don't know if does it need a server or not. I've had a look. It's on my wish list. I was looking at it the other day. The Isles of Yore. It's tagged under survival, social deduction, co-op, player versus player. Got bows and stuff. Actually looks alright. Let's have a look at top rated. Gary's mod, Rainbow Six Siege, Among Us. We could always do a Red Dead Redemption 2 multiplayer server. Counter-Strike, I've never played these. Some of these games I've never played. I'm not really good at shooting games. Sea of Thieves, I know that it's multiplayer, but people say it's a bit iffy. We could do an Armour 3. I've got that, never played it. Remnants. I'm just going down my list at the moment until I find your stuff. Besieged. Prop hunt on Gary's mod would be a laugh. I've never played Gary's mod. It's not that expensive either. What do? You just make stuff. CFEs can be fun, but player versus player is fire. Some cannons, then it's all about who boards first. Phasmophobia is more of a co-op, and you have up to 4 people. I think I don't have it personally. Yeah, I'm not really into the scary stuff. I'll be honest with you, it doesn't interest me too much. What about the squad? Project Zomboid has popped up again. Miscreated. I haven't gone past any of yours yet. I'm just going down the list. Hell Let Loose. I think that's already come up once. Why am I getting the same stuff twice? Why don't we do like golf or something and do a tournament or multiplayer on a stream? That'd be pretty funny. I'd like to do something like that with you guys. Hang on, I've got to be careful here because it could be in range for... Let's see what Vatsim stuff is on. No, we're all good. FIFA, we could always do a league. I hate golf. I don't mind like playing golf games and playing golf, but I don't really like watching it. Okay, the aisle's just popped up here now. Fishing Planet. Golf and GTA, at least if you're losing you can smash the others with the club. These are the games I've played in ages. Shogun Total War, I love Total War. I haven't played in such a long time. Command & Conquer I loved as well. Game that was sent to me yesterday, Hold Fast, Nations at War. I played a little bit earlier. You hate football as well. Casey, am I just going to say stay away from all sports? Right, okay. What else we got? Formula 1? That's still a sport, isn't it? Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. I used to love Rising Storm. We used to have it on the PlayStation. I completed all of them. I don't think 2 was Vietnam. Oh, here we go. Barrow Trauma. It's here now. Let's have a look. Age of Empires if you have all night. Yeah, see, I'd love to do that kind of stuff, but yeah, it would take us like 7 or 8 hours stream to play a game. What else? Dota. Wouldn't say it's my kind of thing now. Memories of Mars. I haven't gone past that yet. Gotta make sure I don't go past my top of descent. Table tennis? Well, KC, I think you're going to like the GTA once I get that sorted. So don't go too far ahead of yourself getting something else just yet. What else we got? Warhammer? Oh god. Never did any of that kind of stuff. Augustina, hello. How are you? We're trying to find some other kind of server to look at. Okay, let's see. How are we doing? It's getting a bit dark in here, isn't it? Get these lighties on. We are 223, so we've got a little bit more to go. Let's turn these bad boys up a little bit. Gonna be dark the next time we come in here, probably. Okay, do I need any other information off this? We're doing an RMP, so it should be quite straightforward, hopefully. Half-Life Deathmatch, bit of nostalgia. Jeez, I haven't played Half-Life. Oh man, that was like the first game that came out on the PlayStation 2, right? Cluedo is only €5. We could play some online Cluedo. I like Cluedo. Colony Survival. No, it just looks like a rip-off of Minecraft. Worms Armageddon. I would love to do a Worms night. Oh yeah, that'd be so good. Poker? Is anyone even watching the stream anymore? We're just talking about crap here. Most of you are gone. Calm it down a little bit for a bit. We're looking at flight simulation, but trying to do anything but flight simulation. Day of Infamy. No, that's crap. We could always do what we call it. Can't think of the name of the bloody game now. Let's see if I go past it. We could always play some Warzone or something, player versus player. After Infection is early access, but not too long out. Okay, I haven't gone past it, so it's not in the best list from Steam apparently. But some of these games are absolute trash now, gone so far down. I'll have a look in a second. A bit of cricket. Oh, I'd love to do some cricket matches with people. I wish people enjoyed the sports I enjoyed. Nickelodeon kart races too. We're getting pretty desperate here now, aren't we? Oh, you know what? I do want to do something on the new WWE game. I'd love to do some like Royal Rumbles and stuff. EBG is free now. Ah, no, I don't like that. I can't build and stuff quick enough and all that other crap that they have to do. People now are too much hacking and cheating these games. It's no fun online. Yeah, I mean, the games we're getting to now are just terrible. Okay, let's check out Steg's game. Oh man, I got to scroll to the top. Ah, they're all the same. After infection. That's quite cheap. After Infection is a brand new zombie survival game designed in Unreal 4, being developed by a small team from Thailand. After creating your survivor, you'll start with nothing and you have to make your way across the large island searching for food, water, weapons and crafting supplies. Okay, it's early access. How does the multiplayer work? Is it multiplayer? Make friends or be a killer. Cooking mechanics. Day-night cycles, crafting, base building, hunting, mining. You know. Is it multiplayer? I can't see anything that says multiplayer. Online player versus player. Oh yeah, I see it now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put that on my wish list. That's not that bad. Looks alright. Okay, we're probably not too far from top of descent now. Are we looking? 167. Nope. So we're nearly there. What did I say? How many miles? We need 136 nautical miles at vertical speed of 1,600. Nice. Yeah, it looks kind of scum-like. Depends if they keep updating it and stuff. You know what? For €4, it's probably not worth a shout, you know, just to have a look. I might be able to apply for a key, actually. Let's see if it comes up on the key list. What was it called again? After infection. Oh, it does. Ah. They're not releasing keys for it. It says notify me. Well, that's not bloody good. Publisher is Repatrick. Their only game. Yeah, nothing good there for us then. The Black Death. After Infection is just a clone of DayZ Scum. Have you played it, Glenn? Is it any good? I might have to watch some videos on it. Okay, let's just make sure there's no airspace open. I think it's closed again now. We are just coming over South France. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good here now. RMP to some runway 17 right on the MTL 5 Sierra. So we just need to be at 3,000. It's literally a straight in, round, loop, done. Nice. Okay, 20 more nautical miles. I thought it was going to be nighttime by the time I got down. It's not too bad. No, just looked at gameplay on YouTube. Oh. Does the gameplay look any good? Okay, I think we'll be coming down now. Okay, we've got 145, so we might as well start descending ourselves down. Let's click you. Excuse me. Okay, so we need to be down for 3,000 for the RMP. Like I said, I haven't done an RMP in ages. Okay, we want to be going down minus 1600. Boom. Okay, here we go. Get a nice view from somewhere, maybe. As we descend down. There you go. I think that's quite nice. Getting Gran Turismo 7. Me? Probably not. Is it going to be out on Steam? It's PlayStation only. Yeah. Don't have a PlayStation. What would it be, 5 now? I only do PC gaming now, but yeah, looks good. Adrian, are you gonna stream some? Of course, Kurt has it. Of course. I don't think there's anybody else on the VA flying this evening, is there? Let's have a look. There was. I do apologise. Oh no, Brett. Oh, Brett was flying earlier. I found with the fly-by-wire, if you do an open descent to until 18,000 and 2,300 until... Okay, nice. I'll just keep on with this and we'll just see how the calculator worked for me. It's the first time I've flown this in a long time. Okay, cool. That would be good to see. Watch a bit of that for sure. So the couple of games on my list that I would like to do with people. Grounded. Grounded is definitely one. It's had quite a lot of updates. I think it's on, isn't it on the Play Store? Not Play Store. The Xbox thing. Game Pass. And KC, did you pick a game? Game Pass. Wreckfest multiplayer. I'm not very good at Wreckfest. Avia Jules, good evening. How are you? We're just coming into descent now into Lyon. Tried it a while back. What, Grounded? Is it any good? Do you reckon it'd be better multiplayer? Should we do something? I mean, if it's on the Game Pass. Seems okay, decent idea. Spiders like to wreck you though. What still? They've had tons of updates since the spiders though. Have they not made it a bit nicer yet? I wouldn't mind to do some grounded though. If anyone's in, let me know. Pirates of the Caribbean or something like that. What? Or multiplayer? You gotta be kidding me, right? Okay, we're down at 2-6. Oh, Sea of Thieves. Okay. You're behind now. I can reinstall grounded in case you go for it. Yeah, if we can get 3 of us, is it 4 player? If we can get 3 or 4 of us, I'd be definitely keen for it. something a little bit different on the odd day. Okay, let's have a look how we're doing here. Let's bring in our screens a little bit. Try and get some night pictures. Okay, 68 nautical miles still to go. We're up at 17,000 feet. Nice evening landing. Okay, let me just see if there's any traffic at the airport at the moment. No, he's going into LSGG. Yeah, awesome. Okay, we can change our pressures actually now as well, 1019. Will it change both? Ah, lovely. Okay, just last check, make sure there was definitely no discons, otherwise we'll find a lot of problems in a minute. Might have to delete that decel point. We'll see. Love the visuals with Microsoft, just wish the aircraft were the quality of X-Plane. I must admit, the A32NX isn't too bad actually on dev mode. Or experimental, I mean. It's so, well, we'll see how this landing goes, but so far today is probably the best it's flown for me in about 6 months, 7 months, maybe longer. So this will make me come back and fly this definitely more often now. Yeah, the big thing for me was it just weren't flying. I've got the twin otter as well, so I want to do something in that. But I know what you mean, I know what you're saying. I actually find the night lighting pretty crap on Microsoft Flight Simulator compared, actually, in all honesty. Okay, so we're going to be going around. On a ridiculous turn and in. Is that what we're doing? Okay, nice. We might just be hand flying it all the way in yet. Done a couple and found them to be far better. Okay, let's have a little look here then. Okay, let's delete that decel point. Okay, 17 right is on the north, so here. Oh god. Okay, we might vector ourselves in. We'll see. Doesn't help that it's in bloody night time. We're now under 10,000 feet, so landing lights back on. We can calibrate a low auto brake here at this stage. We can also start thinking about having our flaps, not flaps, our spoilers set. Yeah, so what I think I'm going to do, once I get down to the airport, I'm going to vector myself around to come in on 17 right. Because if I look on here, I wish it pinned some of these things when you want to look at them. It's the one thing this is actually missing. Okay, so we need to be at 3,000 by that point. So yeah, we need a vector really. I think in real life it'd be vectored at this stage. So, down at 7,000 feet, how about let's vector ourselves out for our turn. Hi Jack, hello mate. Okay, so we're going to vector ourselves in. I think we'll be okay. There's the airport just here, Lyon. I'm not sure what this one is, so close to it. Quite a big airfield. Suppose if I put on airports, we would know, right? No idea. So yeah, we're going for vectors. Tail light doesn't seem to work very well, does it? Okay, so we are down pretty early, so yeah, I mean, suppose I should have turned on the constraints maybe. Leon traffic, simply 7742, vectoring for runway RMP 17 right.
2,500.
And plenty of pictures. Been a while. Okay, so we are just passing the runway leg on the downwind, I suppose. Yeah, there are two different kinds of graphics. Visually, it's kind of smoother and a lot more eye candy. Like I said, the only reason I haven't been flying it for the last few months was it just wasn't working well enough. It kept ruining my streams and things like that. So when that happens, I don't play. So yeah, it's definitely like I said, everyone's been saying since the last update it's been working pretty well so far today. Apart from the quadrant's not working too well with the A32NX. I've said it 3 times, but when the engine's on idle, it puts on reverse thrust. I don't know. Does what it wants to do, I suppose. Okay, I'm also going to start taking over our speed here. I'm going to come now to our approach speed of 190. And I need to click you. Where is your arrow? There you go. And we're now going to start making our turn very, very soon. And we're just coming under the 200 knots. So first stage of flaps. While we hold here at 190. Hey, so why did the throttle come down? It's all going to crap. Okay, we'll just put you on bloody auto throttle. That's what you want. It is supposed to hold what I give it. Give it a go. Okay, let's start making our turn then for finals. God, Got a nice big bank angle there. Nice. Oh, I think it would have made it, possibly. Probably didn't need to do that vectoring. That didn't look so bad. It looked a lot worse there. It looked like it was coming down halfway down the runway. Okay, let's just go straight into the runway then. Okay, we're coming straight in now. Get your landing rates in, this could be a dodgy one. Okay, we are just going to click on the localizer button. Sorry, not the localizer. Why is the RMP not working? Has this not got RMP enabled yet? Oh, sugar. Okay, we're bringing it in. These buttons are doing my friggin' nutting. That's why the throttles weren't working, it'd come off. It's all going wrong. Can't slow her down.
1,000.
Oh my god. Okay, quick little go round. Yeah, I don't know why it just dropped down. Will the engines kick back in? No is the answer. Okay, the speed thing just threw me off there, I suppose. Not ideal. There you go, the engines are working again now. So we're quite low, so we're going to come in for the approach again. Okay, so we are at full config. Okay, let's get this bird on the ground. Bit of rudder just to help the turn. The engines are taking forever to kick back in. For frig's sake. We're doing it again now, see? Need to drop speed again. So yeah, I don't know, the auto throttles are just peeing around with me. Right. Control altitude with speed. All since I went bloody on the heading mode, the auto throttles just weren't slowing itself down. Okay. I think we're looking alright now. I am controlling the speed with the throttle, so God knows what the landing rate's going to be. Make a turn. Bit of rudder. Keep the nose down at this stage. Nose down. On the horizon, perfect. Nose down on that rudder. Bring them up together. There's our runway. Okay, let's lose this altitude.
2,500.
All is good. And these poxy buttons don't flash, so I can't see them. I know what I'm doing. Leon traffic, Sydney 7742, inbound on runway 17 right for landing, 3 miles out. We're in control. Everything is good. Managing speed with throttle, with descent, just as you do in real life. We're nearly on that glide slope. We're a little high. There we go. Perfect on the glide slope. Yeah, crap landing gear, hey. Bit high. A bit fast and all. That'll give us more drag. Now we're a bit low. Just giving it a little bit of throttle. Looking good.
500.
Too low. Terrain.
What the frig are you on
Too
about?
low. Terrain.
We're perfect.
Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
Last little inject from the engines.
Too low,
There we
terrain.
go. No more.
Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
Well, if we're too low,
Too low,
then we're in
terrain.
a bit of trouble here, aren't we? Because
Too
we're
low,
too bloody
terrain.
high.
Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
20. 10.
Why are the max brakes coming on? Jesus. Okay, well we're down. It's probably heavy because I was actually running out of airspeed. In all honesty. Oh crap. Ouch. Yeah, nothing I could do. It was going to be heavy because I didn't have the speed, so... Yeah, so having a bit of speed issues. Okay, strobe can come to the off position. Let's get our taxi lights on. Whoa! No! It's okay. Oh yeah, for sure it's okay, I'm not worried. There's definitely an issue with the quadrant. The quadrant isn't happy with this yet. Nice landing. Any landing's a good landing, yep. Hey look, you know me, I'm not fussed. I don't aim for perfection, I just aim to land. Okay, everything back up. Let's retract our spoilers. Probably could have gone down there. Was he trying to tell me that's where he wanted me to go? This is where EasyJet parks. Apparently there's a GA plane here though. Yeah, that's the only thing in it. It's the no replay for you guys. Okay, so the other thing with my quadrant I can't seem to get working either is these buttons. Oh, But if you put them on the on position, they go off. But if you put them in the off position, they do nothing. Interesting. How bad was that landing rate? Nobody told me. I'll have a look on my own A cards here. Hard landing anyways. 535, that's not a hard landing, that's an average one. Okay, so look, we'll give it another go. I might do it without the quadrant unless I can find a way to really get the quadrant working properly. We'll see. Might be easier just not to use it. 560, 516, 560. Ah, yes. It's good. Good enough. Okay, guys, so look, it was a lot later than I wanted to be, mainly because I was late getting going. I do apologise. Hopefully, I will see you all at the next online stream tomorrow. We'll be doing the BRT Berlin on BCS on Friday, so hopefully I'll see some of you for that. Thank you to, obviously, all my channel members, all my mods. Thank you to Glenn B, Casey, Steg, Mark, being through the whole thing, Hijack, I did say Steg, Adrian Martinez, Avia Jules, Kurt is hard, of course. Nice to see you back. And Brandon Bayliss, everybody else, Solutions that have been around this evening. Thank you all very much for hanging out. And hopefully, have you set your sensitivity to 0? Yeah, I did. What, in the quad? Yeah, still not working properly. I don't know. We'll have to have a look. I'll have another look off stream. But thank you to everyone, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye for now.